I'm going to show you how to make a pixel gap. We had to hide like a TC behind or a locker or whatever you want. So here we go. I'm on a builder server. I'm just going to do twig for now. But first of all, we're going to do this. And I like to put a wall here, but you don't actually need to do this half wall. And what you do is you look outward, and then you hold right, or D, until your player model kind of goes as far under this as you can. Alright, and then you can remove this wall. And you got to keep holding D, you got to keep holding right, and then you switch to your foundation, like a triangle. And you go ahead and place it, like so. And now you want to go the other direction. Make sure you don't move your mouse. And then just kind of lock this in like that. And you should be able to build right here. If you can't, you messed it up, you need to try again. So, that was a mess up, apparently. We're going to try a little wall instead. And we're going to do the same thing. You just hold right until you... I guess this ceiling kind of pushes down your character a little bit and makes a little gap, is the thing. You can't really tell, but it does it. I get a no clip here. Not sure why. So we can remove this wall. And let's just try it again. Make sure you hold right. Place that. Go left. Place that. Make sure you can place that. Okay, so now we should be good since we got a blue there. So let's get rid of this. And now the lower one is going to be our foundation that we want to keep, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade it to armor. This one is just a placeholder to get some height differences. So, for example, say we want to make this 1x1. It can be bigger, but we're just going to go like this for now. And say your TC is going to be there. So normally you put a window or a door or something there. But instead, if you want to do two half walls, what you can do is this. You get it set up like this, and then you place a half wall on the upper part, like so. And then you remove some of the scaffolding, and it should stick. Cool. And then we're going to leave this one here for now. And then you place the lower half wall and make sure it's obviously going to stick to the foundation. Boom, there we go. So what you have is the upper half wall is slightly higher because of it coming off of this foundation, which was slightly raised. So now what you'll find is there's a little gap here, right? And to get to it, there's a couple different ways. There's a small box. You can use a small box. And basically you gotta like just go up the small box a tiny bit. You just tap, you know, crouch and tap until you get something like this, and you'll see you eventually get an open. And if you do, you know it's good. There it is. Alright, so there we go. We've pixel gapped that. And now a raider or someone who's not off tier TC cannot place any sort of object here to stand on to get to that gap correctly. So that's the trick. You can now build your base around this. And there you go. If you want to do more of them, you totally can. Say you want this. You got to kind of prepare in advance, but you can put these gaps all over your base if you're smart. I just did it in one spot. But yeah, I like to do multiple of them and put some hidden lockers behind them with the best kits and stuff like that. Because you can do essentially a locker instead if you want. Like, I don't know if it's going to actually let me place here. Doesn't look like it. I don't know. Let's see, maybe we can get it. There we go. That should work. And then we do the, do the same thing. So yeah, if you prepare ahead, you can put a bunch of these all over your base. You really got to do some thinking about it. But it's the same concept. You just got to get the two offset foundations to build the two, the little gap there. I love doing this to start a base because it makes raiders really deterred or just use a lot of resources that they otherwise wouldn't have to. So it's pretty funny. And let's see if we get this locker. Yep. So there we go. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to show. I have a base build on my channel called the Amoeba. I usually started out with this, and I actually do this up a couple floors, so I have 2 or 3 floors of pixel gaps, and it's very cool, and it's been very effective. All right, thanks for watching. That's it.